probably gonna pull through and go with another one of these, but I really liked filming the first one, so I was like, F it, why not? So this is not necessarily my collection per se, but this is my best friend's collection. So she is more of a passive enjoyer of vinyl. She's not as obsessed as me. And some of these I have gotten for her. So I don't want to take too much time filming these, so I'm just gonna get on with it. So first up here we have 21 by Adele. This is like timeless. Like, there are several classics here, like Rolling in the Deep, Rumor Has It, Turning Tables. Literally, like, this is a Bible of the 2010s. And this is kind of what put her on the map, like, globally, I'd say. Very good. It's an underrated gem. Well, it's not underrated, but it's iconic. Next up we have Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. So prior to like getting this for her, I didn't know much of these songs. I knew like 2 or 3. I knew of Rehab, Back to Black, and Tears Dry on Their Own. I didn't know the rest of the track list, but when this got played, like, wow, this is such a jazz staple, and I feel like I understand the hype now. Like, Amy is a legend, but like, yeah, I guess I'm gonna be saying that a lot with these because it's more like a classic type of record collection. We got Fleetwood Mac here with Rumours. This has the iconic song Dreams and The Chain. Those are the only 2 songs I really know off of this album. I've heard it like in passing, and it's pretty decent. I believe this is like a record collection staple, like to have, like specifically, like this one is like on everyone's collection. So yeah, this is Fleetwood Mac. And we got Mrs. Pipes, Florence and the Machine with Lungs. So she's very obsessed with this album, and I understand why. It's like iconic. And that word tends to be thrown around lightly, but like Florence, those pipes, like her voice is very powerful. And yeah, this, I don't know much of these here, but Dog Days Are Over was everywhere when it came out. Let's see, which one else do I know? By name, I don't really know any else here, but I have heard it, and yeah, I don't have any complaints about it. So next up, we have Glass Animals. This is ZABA. So yeah, I really, let's see if it's like reflects better without the outer sleeves. But yeah, this album is kind of trippy. I like it. I don't have like much opinions about it because this is not mine, and I don't know this album per se, but I have heard it in passing, and yeah, it's nice to spin around here and there. So this is rather like a new artist. I don't think she's known that much, but she's kind of giving like the Lana Del Rey aesthetic. So this is like Holly Macve. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but yeah, the cover is giving like it's pretty and it's aesthetic, you know, and it's very like I hear Lana when I hear this. Like when I spin it, that's all I can listen to. And she also has a song with Lana Del Rey on this album, so I feel like that's maybe where it's coming from. But yeah, her style is very similar to her, and yeah, it's also in a pretty red disc. That's for another video to show. Next up, speaking of Lana Del Rey, we have a lot of her collection, the one I had talked about in the first video. This is like the rest of it, and that's what I meant by saying that we have almost all of the collection. Like, it made no sense saying it in the other video, but anyways, this is icon Miss Lana Del Rey. This is before literally anybody even knew of Lana Del Rey, before video games blew her up, and this is like a relic. I got this when I was traveling to NYC, and I gotta say, I didn't know about it because, you know, I am a Lana Del Rey fan, but I am not into the lore like my best friend is, and I was FaceTiming her when I found this, and she let out like the loudest gasp, and that's when I knew I had to take it. And it's also in a color. It's also colored, and yeah, I gotta say it is giving Lana to a T. Maybe more in a campy way. Like I'd say this is an interesting piece of work, and I don't even think it's up for streaming. I'd say it's maybe in like the rare pile, Lana Del Rey, and I'm gonna show her the rest. Show y'all the rest. Born to Die. This put her on the map for everybody to know about her. Like, this was everywhere. Like, this defined Tumblr. This defined my teenage years. Well, not completely. We also have Paradise. This is the only one that we have a duplicate of. So, like, this is not the one I showed last time. That one is in this bunch. This is another copy. But yeah, they're both the same. They're both black. We also got Ultraviolence. This also adds to the Lana Del Rey cinematic universe. And I kinda tapped out after this specific era, and what a mistake, because this is such a work of art. Like, this literally is like no skips, and I don't really got much else to say. It's pretty. Look at the back. It's like the cover. Like, it's giving aesthetic. It's giving everything we need for Lana Del Rey. And we also got NFR. I feel like this is one of her prettiest covers. But yeah, this is also, I hate to say like classic and throw it back to back, but her music is just that good. I feel like her music maybe took a dip in like quality, you know, after this. That's an unpopular opinion. I hope no fans get mad at that, but yeah, after this album. But yeah, I don't have any complaints about any of the ones that we pulled. The next artist I have here is Laufey, and I literally did not know how to pronounce her name up to like 2 days ago. I thought it was like Laufey or whatever, but yeah. This is Bewitched, the Goddess Deluxe Edition. It's also in like pretty color that I'm gonna show on another time. But yeah, I'm gonna pull it out so you can see it because it is not showing. But yeah, The Sensual World by Kate Bush. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have not listened to this one. She bought this herself, and I guess I think I heard it in passing once. It's cool, but you know, I can't give enough of an opinion because I haven't heard it enough to like give my formal opinion. But yeah, this is Kate Bush. We got also Marina and the Diamonds. This is Froot. Wow, I think this is like her best album, like easily, hands down. I don't feel like Electra Heart is her best album. I feel like it's this one, and that's an unpopular opinion. But yeah, Froot by Marina. Voices in the Sky by the Moody Blues. It's nice to spin. I haven't spun in a while. We also have Nessa Barrett, Aftercare. This vinyl came in such a cute color. I'm gonna show it on another video, but yeah, I like her dedication to her aesthetic, and the album's pretty good. I'd say has room for growth, I mean, lyrically, but yeah, production wise, I like it. We have here is Portishead, Dummy. Wow, I had not heard this prior to her wanting this. Like, I gifted this to her, but I didn't have a single clue other than like the Glory Box. I did not know other songs here, but it is really good to spin. I like it a lot. So yeah, it's one of those music purchases that make you discover new music, and those are one of my favorite things at the end of the day. That's why I'm even filming this in the first place. So yeah, I recommend, if you haven't heard it, this is a trip hop classic. And last but not least, we have Years and Years. I don't know the name of this album because it's not listed in here. However, there is a track list on the back. Let's see if it names anywhere in this. No, it is not. But the gatefold is kind of pretty. Like, you have this, and then like, so yeah, there's that. So this one was going to be shorter by default because this is her collection. So regardless, I did want to show it because I feel like the exposure of music is like the point of why I'm even doing this. The fact that you get to discover a new artist and like connect with new music that you otherwise would have never listened to in the first place. So that's the reason why I'm even doing this video, and because I also like vinyl. And yeah, so I'm gonna do more of these. I'm gonna do one with the colored vinyls and all, and yeah, I'm gonna think of more ideas and see where this is headed. I would really like to continue doing this. It's fun. I'd say yeah, like this is feeling like the start of something cool. Like, we'll just have to see, I guess. But yeah, until next time.